Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and today what I have for everyone is my full review of the MaiJin carbon fiber case for the iPhone 11. So I've been using this case for a good amount of time, and I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions with everyone here today. So hopefully by the end of this video, you guys and gals know if this case is worth picking up. Alright? So without further ado, let's jump into the video here. Let's go. Starting off here, the first thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall build quality and design of the case itself. Now this case is built primarily out of your TPU material. So we have TPU plastic around the sides, a brushed finish in the middle, and then we got faux carbon fiber up at the top and faux carbon fiber down at the bottom here. Alright, and you can see along the inside we got our diamond pattern for shock absorption, meaning that this should be able to drop on your device and your device should be fully okay. But talking about the overall build quality on this one, I have to say MaiJin did a really great job with this one, and overall I think it's really good in terms of the overall build quality. And the same thing can be said for the overall design. The overall build quality and design on this one I think is really good. Now, spoiler alert, I'm really biased when it comes to this design. I've said it before in other videos. I'm a big fan of the faux carbon fiber and brushed finish. So yes, I am biased when it comes to this design, but overall I feel as though it's a really good overall build quality and really good overall design in my opinion as well. Alright, so let's move on now. Up next, the next thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall fit and feel of the case on the device. So I already wiped my device down. Let me show y'all how easily it slaps on, and then we'll talk about the fit. So you just line it up and it pops right in, and there you have it. Now it's perfectly on the device. Okay, perfect. And this is what it looks like on the device. So y'all can see in terms of the fit, again, MaiJin did a great job. We have all the appropriate cutouts for our speaker, charging port, and our microphones. Y'all can see we have fully protected buttons, whether it's the volume rockers or the power button. We still have the appropriate cutout for our mute slider, and you can see it's very accessible when we talk about the mute slider there. So all the appropriate cutouts are here. Flipping it to the back, y'all can see we do have a very nice cutout for the cameras and the sensors and the flash. And that does have a very nice raised lip, as y'all can see there. Flipping it to the front, y'all can see we do have a very nice lip for the front as well. So talking about the overall fit on this case right here, I have to say it is really good indeed. Now, talking about the all-important feel in hand, oh yes. This is really good as well. Really nice grippy feel around the sides. Brushed aluminum finish on the back. Let's do a quick shake test. Not coming out of my hands at all. And I'm holding it very loosely here. So overall grip on this one is really good. Really good indeed. So the overall fit on this, top notch. The overall feel on this, top notch in my overall opinion. Now let's keep it pushing. Let's move on. Now, up next now, and I've kind of already touched on it, let's talk about the overall protection. Now, as I said already, we got full protection for the camera lenses on the back. We have full protection for our buttons and our power button. We have a nice raised lip, and we have a very nice deep indentation for the cameras. So let me move my microfiber cleaning cloth out the way. In terms of protection, if we drop it face down, this is gonna suck. But it's okay. I really do hate intentionally dropping my devices, but as y'all can see, it's perfectly fine because we have a nice raised lip on the front. Now if I do the same thing on the back, again, nice deep indentation. Check this out, same height. We're okay. I really hate doing that, but I have to demonstrate the protection. Y'all can see my cameras are perfectly fine. No scratches, no nothing. Everything is all fully protected. So in terms of protection, I feel as though this case does a top-notch job, and you can see this should be very screen protector friendly as well. Now, as I've said before in other videos, I don't use screen protectors on my iPhone, but if you get one that's cut out appropriately, it should work no problem. So overall protection on this one with this case is top-notch in my overall opinion. All right, top-notch indeed. Now, moving on, let's briefly summarize the positives and negatives of this case. Then we're going to talk about the pricing, the overall availability. I'm going to get into my overall final thoughts and overall recommendations. And one other thing that I forgot to show y'all is that we still do have full functionality. Let me throw that in here so y'all can see wireless charging works no problem, even with the case on. Really good stuff here. So we still do maintain full functionality throughout our entire device, but now we have maximum protection. Just wanted to show y'all that in case you didn't know. But wireless charging works just fine. But moving on now, let's summarize the positives and negatives of this case. Let's keep it moving. So, if you watch no other part of this video, as long as you watch the positives and negatives category, you should get a really good overall general idea as to how I feel about the case and whether or not I can recommend it. And I'll have a full list of the positives and the negatives of the case thrown up in post for you guys and gals to check out. So as always, please feel free to pause the video wherever you see said list that you're interested in, and you should be good to go. That being said, I am not perfect and I never claim to be. So if you pick up this case for your iPhone 11 and you come across a positive and or a negative that I forgot to mention, please leave that feedback down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep it respectful, please. All right, so without further ado, let's do this real quick summarization of all the positives. So the overall build quality and design on this case is top-notch in my overall opinion. The overall fit and feel of this case is top-notch in my overall opinion. This case does offer maximum protection in my overall opinion, and it should be very screen protector friendly. And it is available for a really great price. Again, the price is something we're going to talk about in a little bit here. Okay, so that basically summarizes all the positives. Okay, and you do maintain full functionality of your entire device, even with the case on. All right. Now, moving over to the negatives, there really are, in my week with the case, no negatives that I've come across. Okay, no negatives whatsoever. Whether I charge wired or wirelessly, it still works. I have full protection, and more importantly, I have much needed grip for an otherwise slippery device. So in my week or so with the case, haven't come across any negatives with it. So no negatives to speak of in my overall opinion. Okay? Now, that summarizes the positives. That summarizes the negatives. Now let's get into the final part of this video. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk overall final thoughts. Let me get into my overall recommendations, and then we'll wrap the video up. So in terms of the pricing, I picked this one up from Amazon, and I picked it up along with 2 other cases for a grand total of $38.45. Okay, this case in particular, the MaiJin Case, ran me, now this doesn't include the taxes, $6.96. Okay, and let's check the current pricing as of the recording of this video, which is basically a week later from the unboxing, and it's still available for $6.96. Let me see if there's any new listings here. Nope. So there's no new listings, my bad. Let me see if there's any used listings. No, there is not. So this is only available in brand new condition. And it only comes in this carbon fiber protective cover. So there are no other colors on this one. And again, not including the tax, that's going to be $6.96. All right. So that goes over the pricing, that goes over the current availability Now let me get into my final thoughts. All in all, I have to say I really enjoyed my time with this case. So much so, I don't really want to move on to any other cases, but we do have other cases to cover in the series. But I really am a big fan of this style of case, and I really do appreciate the fact that I was able to get full protection with a really nice look for a really great price. So all in all, can I recommend that y'all pick this one up? I would have to say yes indeed. And as always, if this video piqued your interest and you would like to know where you can pick up the iPhone 11 itself, along with any and all recommended cases, or you want links to my extended coverage with the iPhone 11 or any other case videos or any other recommendations, all those links will be linked up down below in the video description. And also down below in the video description will contain affiliated buy links. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. And as the name implies, those are affiliated buy links down there, meaning that when you guys and gals use those links, I get a small percentage of kickback that I do put back into the channel, but that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So in my opinion, that makes this an overall win-win for everyone. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. This whole video here today was recorded with the rear-facing primary camera on the Samsung Galaxy S10e in 720p with no external microphone hooked up. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality, as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep it respectful, please. Alright? I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope you guys and gals are enjoying this video. I hope y'all found it helpful. I hope everyone is staying safe out there. And I will catch everyone in the next one. We are out of here. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.